Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to use the pen tools inside Scratch today. You can use it on your the projects that we're going to be working in the future, but right now we're working on just being able to draw a square. All right, so let me share my screen with you. All right, so the first thing obviously you need to do is go to scratch.mit.edu. Make sure that you're logged in. If you're not logged in, you can't really do these projects because I can't see them. And then you're going to hit create. Okay, and so there are no drawing tools currently inside Scratch. So what you have to do is come down here and add the extension, and you're going to add the pen extension. So it's going to give you some nice little options, some little configurations you can do. And what we're going to do is we're going to have this little guy draw something. Now, I'm not going to do the whole thing with drawing a square. You're going to have to figure out how to draw a square, but I will show you how to generally draw something. So in this case, it's when the event is clicked, okay? I'm going to shrink down the cat. I'm going to use a cat, I guess, this time. Why not? I never use them, so just be different. I'm going to put about 20, 25. You know, we'll make it 30 so you can still see it. So it's like 30, it's just small. So when it's clicked, okay, so the first thing I need to do is make sure that he's in the right position. It's good to start him down here kind of in the corner. And what you want is you want to set the X to whatever it's currently at. What's cool is it automatically will fill in where it currently is. And the other thing is in the drawing tool, we want to make sure that we erase everything right up front, okay? So these are called initializing the variables. In other words, we're setting the variables to some value that we want. We can change the color in here. We can change it to, I don't know, purple. Go Bulldogs, right? And we can set the pen size to, I'm going to make it a little fatter. You can make it skinnier, fatter, it really doesn't matter. I'm going to change it to like 8, okay? So these are all things, we really haven't started coding yet. We're just setting the thing up to code, and that's kind of what initializing the variables are. All right, so at this point, what we need to do is I'm going to use, I think it just looks better, okay? I'm going to use this repeat thing. I showed you this trick last week to make the thing actually look like it's moving rather than jumping across. Okay, so I'm going to have it just move some steps. So let's say I want it to move 50, so it'd be 5 times 10 is 50, right? So it's going to look like it just moves across, right? It's kind of quick, actually. Let me reverse that, actually. I'm going to have it be 10 up here, and then 5 down here, and this will make it look a little slower. See, I like that better. It's a little bit better. Let me actually change that to 2. I'm going to change this to 25. So now it's going to go really slow so you can see it a little bit more clearly. See, he's moving along. So we're going to give him the illusion that he's actually drawing something. Let me actually make it 80, so it's a little bit bigger. Okay. So it's going to go all the way across. Okay, so it's going to draw. Now we need to actually draw something. So just like when you hold a pen in your hand and you put it down on the paper, we can do that. We can put the pen down. Okay, so now we should get him to draw something. And he does. He draws a nice purple line. So the other thing you're going to have to use in order to draw a square is this rotation thing here. We just talked about the fact that you know, degrees deals with rotation. It's how much you're turning, right? So let's say I want him to turn, I don't know, 30 degrees. Now, in class, we talked about how much an interior and exterior angle of a square is, and you know it's 90. So I'm giving you a little hint when I say that. And then I'm going to have him move some more. Actually, I'll use that same thing, that repeat command. I think it just looks better. It just does. I'll repeat 10. And I'll have him go 3 steps. So he'll go a little bit faster in the second part. So he's going to draw pretty much like a weird looking L or something. Here we go. So he's going to draw that, and then he's going to go up. Okay, so, all right. So yeah, and that's pretty much it. So that's all I'm going to share with you anyway. I want you guys to figure out how to draw a square. Okay, so I should see a square in here. A square has equal side lengths. In our case, for the first assignment that we're doing here, it's 60 in side length, and remember the rotation should be 90 degrees. So once you get that done, you're going to put your name in here, Bruce Williams. Whoops, so I spelled my name right? STEM in whatever period it is. So let's say we're in period 4, and then we're going to call it square. That's it. And then we're going to click down here, and then we're going to hit share, and then we're going to copy the link, copy link again, copied, and then we can put this right into Classroom. No big deal. Okay, and that's pretty much it. I know you guys can do it. Go at it, guys.